Hello everyone and welcome to Liberty High School here in Brentwood, California for Pacific Coast League football here on S51 Sports. I'm Tim Fitzgerald, here with you as the NorthBay RATTLERS 1-0 on the young season take on the South Beach Outlaws, 0-1 after 1 week of play. The Outlaws are the defending PCFL champs, 8-2 in the regular season a year ago, and the top defense in the league, allowing less than 6 points per game last year. The Rattlers were 10-0, undefeated in the regular season before falling to the wild card Capital City Fury, ruining their perfect undefeated season. The Outlaws would then defeat those Fury to win the 2014 PCFL title. So perhaps a budding rivalry here, as these two are two of the top teams in the league, along with the River City Royals, formerly the Delta Ducks, who won it all in 2013, and the Pacifica Islanders. The Outlaws and the Rattlers were the top two defenses in the league last season, as the Rattlers allowed less than 8 points per game, much like the less than 6 that the Outlaws allowed. And these two teams were the top two offenses in the league. These rosters are stacked. The depth and the talent level is very visible, and it will jump off the screen, and we should be in for a good one today. Last week, though, the Outlaws lost to one of those top teams in the league as they fell 38-16 to the River City Royals. Tommy Hampton had an 89-yard day on the ground and a touchdown off of 12 carries, but it was a difficult day through the air for Scotty Cordier, as he only completed 43% of his passes for 161 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. For the Rattlers, they're coming off of a 32-22 victory over the Pacifica Islanders, racking up almost 400 total yards in offense, 279 of that coming through the air, as their two-headed monster of Logan Hollins Jr. and Terrence T-Bell at quarterback completed around 64% of their passes and 3 touchdowns through the air. Ron Taylor had 121 yards receiving on 5 catches, and 1 touchdown, including an 80-yarder. And Dion Primey Davis had 8 catches for 86 yards, as those two receivers had big days. In the previous meeting, these two teams last year, the Rattlers shut out the Outlaws 16-0, winning that one at home. So the Outlaws will be out for a little revenge here today. We'll take a quick break and come back talking some Outlaw players. We'll chat, in fact, with Scotty Cordier right here on S51 Sports right after this break. Welcome back to S51's presentation of PCFL football. Tim Fitzgerald here with you, joined now by Thaddeus All-Purpose Vincent. Thaddeus, introduce yourself to the viewers. Tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you played before, and how you became an Outlaw.
Well, you know, from San Francisco, California, born and raised. I've been playing semi-pro games since like 2005, you know, fresh out of JC, CSM, Bulldogs, baby. Yeah, but nah, I played for I played for multiple teams. I started out with the Knights, the Alameda Knights. Played with the California Warriors. Played with the Pacifica Islanders. You know, now I'm here, Outlaw.
Right on. Tell us about winning it all last year. What was that like?
Oh man, it was great. You know, I've won championships before, but last year it felt different. Okay. It felt real good. You know, I did it with my boys. You know, some of my boys I played college ball with. You know, it felt real great.
How do you stay hungry going into this year after climbing the mountain like that?
Well, you know, we gotta defend it. We gotta defend that championship. And you know, everyone calls us Mouthbeach because we talk a lot, so we gotta back it up, right?
Gotta back up the talk. Last year, we were shut out by these Rattlers, 16-0. What do you take from that one that you can apply to this game?
Well, you know, last year, the game was 0-0 all the way to the 4th quarter. You know, we broke down in the 4th quarter. So this year, we plan not to break down at all. We plan to give all 4 quarters this whole game.
Thaddeus, thanks for your time, man. Really appreciate it. We'll be right back here on S51 Sports after this. Welcome back to S51's presentation of PCFL football. Tim Fitzgerald here with you, joined now by Corky Lindsay. Corky, tell us a little bit about your role with the Outlaws. You do a little bit of everything from co-owner to coach. Tell us a little bit about your role and how you put this team together.
It all started with Amir, pretty much. He invited us over. Unfortunately, things happened with my football team and got us kicked out the league. And we really wasn't allowed in any other league. But Amir opened his arms and invited us over, and I brought all my boys over and won a championship.
Yeah, you won that title last year. What any changes? What's the formula for winning last year? Anything you tweak to try to defend this year?
There's really no new formula, but we did lose a lot of players.
Yes.
So we placed a few, but we got to roll with what we got. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be easy. You know, they're not going to make it easy for us, so we got to take what we can and pretty much try to come out with this W.
And your thoughts on the competition in the league? It seems like it's a good league, tough group to go up against.
Well, I'm pretty honest about competition. It's not much, really. A few teams like the Rattlers, Royal Islanders, and us. I'm pretty much the championship coming from one of those teams.
Corky, thanks for your time, man. We appreciate it. Best of luck tonight.
No problem. South Beach. Got that. That was good.
Number 17, Josh Ball, first down, Outlaws. Pass complete to number 15, Kiko Garcia, first down, Outlaws. Two-point conversion is good. Loss on the play, number 6, Johnson. First down, Outlaws. Loss on the play, number 45, Lily Thompson, number 19, John Miller with the stop. Johnson. Third and 20 for the Rattlers. First down, Outlaws. First down.
We're here on the S51 post-game show. Unfortunately, the Outlaws fell 30-15 tonight. Tim Fitzgerald here with you, joined now by Mo Johnson. Mo, your thoughts on this one? Where did things go wrong? What can you take it and kind of learn from this game?
Man, like I said, didn't say that we gave this game away, first and foremost. You know, sometimes, you know, when we don't play to finish, this is what happens. You know, we end up losing the game. I think that after this, we should, you know, get prepared for next week. We got another big game next week, and get ready to go after it, because if not, this is going to be an ugly year. Should be tough.
Yeah, you have kind of a tough first stretch of the schedule. What's the mindset going into these first 5?
The mindset was just basically just come out there and just play South Beach football. You know, that was the most important thing, and I think that once we find that, you know, we should be able to be all right. As a team unit, we got to learn how to gel together, because there's a lot of new bodies on this team, and you know, if we figure that out by one another, we should be all right.
Mo, thanks for your time, man.
Thank you, man.
Forward.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Yes,
We're going to talk now to Tommy Hunter. Touchdown, Tommy Hampton, as I'm going to call him. So, touchdown, Tommy Hampton. I was going with that earlier in this one. You had the big run, some draw plays. You guys were seeing a lot of blitzes early on. How did you guys try to counter that heavy pressure you were getting?
Yeah, I mean, they were so aggressive, blitzing every play, blitzing hard. So the draw was just like money for us. You know what I'm saying? It was blitzing hard on the outside, right up the middle, just busting them right up the middle.
And what can you take from this game that you can apply moving forward?
I mean, honestly, we played hard. We just didn't get the breaks that we needed. They caught some breaks. I mean, they had a punt that landed on the 2-yard line, which was debatable, like could have been a touchback, but they got that, pinned us there. You know what I'm saying? They got the big plays that we didn't get. That's pretty much all it is. I don't think they're a better team than us. They just got the big plays.
And you'll have a chance to face each of the 2 opponents you've had so far. What would you say you got to do differently next time?
I just feel like we got to come together faster. You know what I'm saying? We kind of have a slow start, and if we come out, you know, faster, and then keep that intensity up and finish, I mean, we'll be good. But it was a good game today.
Tommy, thanks for your time. Best of luck moving forward. Going to talk now with our last guest of the night. It's Yahemi. Yahemi Anthony Edwards. Anthony, same question for you. Each guy's kind of had a different take on where things went wrong, and then some, you know, kind of some repeat things on that. Your thoughts on that?
Well, pretty much like my 2 other players said. You know, I mean, it was a beautiful game and stuff, but you know, we have to fix our turnovers and stuff. We have to gel faster, and you know, like you said, we need to come in all out, you know, and finish the game, you know, because that's what we've been doing the last couple of weeks. You know, we start off kind of slow, then we pick it up, then we just fall flat again. But in the next few weeks, I think we will be fine.
What would you say? You've each mentioned that, you know, all the new parts coming in and kind of trying to gel together. What areas of the game do you think that affects?
Affects both sides, offense and defense. You know, just because, you know, last year we had a lot of vets who we all played together and stuff. So now we have, you know, a lot of youngsters and stuff, and we're trying to pretty much, you know, mend them together and stuff. But we'll be fine.
What did you like out of this game? What were some of the positives that you guys can build on?
The positives was, you know, like last year we had a big roster. This year, you know, we probably got about 45 players, if that, you know, and today we had about like 38, and everybody gave their all. You know, we had, you know, a lot of turnovers and all that, but the heart was there, you know, the passion and stuff, and that's what I loved about the game.
Anthony, thanks for your time. Best of luck moving forward.
Thank you guys for doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that'll do it for the S51 post-game show tonight. The Outlaws fall to the Rattlers 30-15. I'm Tim Fitzgerald, signing off.
Thank you.